Phoenix, leave it. Leave it. Welcome to Match Fishing Masterclass. You join me here at home with my 2-year-old, where everyone else should be, at home with their families during this COVID-19 crisis. You're talking, say hiya. Hiya. Good boy. Hi. So, I want to explain firstly a post I put on yesterday, and it was quite an educated, influencing post. Some people might not have looked at it like that, but if you think into it, it is exactly that. So, I'll just read the post out, so I'll get it all right. So it says, whilst most of the population are isolated indoors, let's have a healthy fishing debate. Which one is the right thing to do? Question mark. Angler 1 puts the tackle in the car, which has a full tank of fuel, so they don't need to stop at any garages, drives under 10 minutes to the local piece of water, pond/lake/canal, takes his gear out the car and has a few hours pleasure fishing on their own with no contact with any human beings. So the scenario is he places his tackle in the car at home, he's got a full tank of fuel, so he hasn't got to stop at any petrol stations contaminating anything, and then goes for a day's fishing. However, whilst you're on your day's fishing, you could stumble upon something, hurt yourself, which means people have got to come and help you. So people will have to come into contact with you if something goes wrong. So the next one is Angler 2 stays indoors or at home, goes out for no reason at all apart from food and medicine. So this one is basically what I'm doing. I'm staying at home with my family. My partner's gone out to work. She works for the NHS, so she's out there helping people. And I've had to stay at home to look after my son and an absolutely mental cocker spaniel, as you can see, probably in the background. Yeah, so Angler 2 is the clever angler. Angler 3 loads the gear onto the trolley at home, walks to the local water, pond/lake/canal, which is less than 250 metres away, has a few hours fishing with no contact with any humans, and then walks back home. So, just for a scenario, Angler 3 has got a pond literally right outside his road. It's like a couple of 100 metres away. He loads his gear up onto his trolley and just walks there. So he's not going to get into his car, not going to go fuel stations, anything like that. And then he just goes fishing. However, same scenario, it's that scenario of you hurting yourself or someone else hurting themselves and you have to go and help them. It's just not worth the risk, basically. And then Angler 4 is that unresponsible angler who loads his gear into the car, goes to the petrol station, gets some food, fills up his car, goes to the cash machine, contaminates the cash machine, or contaminates himself by touching the cash machine, then goes fishing, and then goes home and spreads it to his family. So the reason I put this post on, instead of me just going on and saying, this is what you should be doing, because who am I to say that, really? Telling you to stay at home, not go out fishing, doing what you enjoy. The reason I'd done it was to allow, basically it had 283 comments on this post of people interacting with it, and that's what I wanted. Instead of me just saying, do this, do that, because I ain't got the right to do that. I've got as much right as you all watching, and you've got as much right as me. I'm not special. However, if all these people, are telling us to do something or telling us what they do, is it not a clever and wise move to follow on. Basically, it's called a thing called an Asch Experiment. So it's where 100,000 people are in a line, basically, and the first person gives an answer, the second person gives that same answer, the 1,000th person gives the same answer. That 1,001 person, what answer is he going to give? He's going to give the same answer, isn't he? He's not going to go against all them people. And that's what the post is all about. So I hope that explains the post. And I'm just going to talk about now what I'm going to do whilst I'm at home. Number one, I've got to look after that rogue that you've just seen in the camera. Number two, I've got to look after the dog. And then there's bits and bobs at home, like my garden's not been touched all winter. That dog has absolutely trashed the garden, as she's doing now. Oi, oi, Nelly, stop, stop, leave it. Come on. Yeah, so I've got to look after her as well. And then I've got an absolute plethora of tackle that needs sorting. So just for the few weeks that Boris Johnson's asked us to just do the right thing and isolate, if you're not an essential part of the country to keep the country going, just stay at home, do some fishing tackle and enjoy this weather, get in the garden, spend some time with your family, which you'd be at work normally, so you wouldn't have a chance to. So yeah, I hope to see you all soon, and I hope all your families and yourselves are okay and get through this. Catch you later.